What's up, everybody? This is Robbie from Geek Level Asian. Welcome back to yet another toy unboxing and review. I know that I'm very late on this. This toy is years old, but I am going to be cosplaying as Gokai Silver, so I wanted to make sure that I picked up the Gokai Cellular. Here we go. So the box looks pretty much like every other Sentai box. You know, everything's written in Japanese. You got all your details on the back. Ooh, it actually shows you the little red arrow thing going down, which is pretty cool, like that. I can't read any of this, so that's not useful to me. It's got my favorite Sentai Ranger. There he is, Gokai Silver. Oh, and it tells you what to do in English here. Interesting. Oh, there's English here too. Very cool. This is not for children who are 0, basically not born yet, to 3 years old. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. So I'm guessing I'm going to open it up on this side. Okay, so we'll just open the tape. And here we are. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so first impressions, this is pretty straightforward. There aren't a lot of pieces. It looks like there isn't any type of assembly required other than maybe putting my Ranger key in here, but that's pretty much it. Let's take this out of the bag. Here's my new Gokai Cellular. Pretty straightforward. Let's just get this out of here, because there's some text on the bag, and I can't actually see. Ooh, this is very nice. Okay, so there's a lot of detail on the keys, which is very nice on the buttons here. Let me just actually put this right side up. There you go. Got Gokai Silver. Look, we got Kiba Ranger, Dragon Ranger. So from what I can see, this looks exactly like the show, which is pretty sweet. We got a button here. We'll figure out what that does. We got buttons on the top. I don't know what either of these two do. And it's funny, again, this is years old, so all of you probably already know what these things do. I'm gonna figure it out. What is that? Okay, let's figure that out. Okay, we got a battery thing. Let's get this out of here. Oh, made a noise already. Oh, that's because it's turned on. Alrighty, so why don't we put this down, and let's take out the Gokai Silver key, which I already have one of these. I actually bought one of these on eBay, so this is just gonna be a double for me. So, yeah, pretty straightforward. Nothing different, obviously, than the Gokai key, Gokai Silver key that I have already. This sticker is actually way nicer than the one that I have. Mine must have been taken apart and reapplied or something. But yeah, now I have a new one. So that's pretty sweet. Let's get a nice zoomed in shot of him. I might as well just take a second and compare this to the one I already have, which is this one. And obviously this one I put some custom stickers on because the original ones, again, were all messed up. But yeah, they're the same thing. They're painted pretty much the same. Oh, you know what? They're actually painted differently. Look at the helmets. The helmets look a little different. Wow. I wonder why. I guess, I mean, again, I bought this one on eBay. I put the BD15 decals on this one to make it look more like the show, but they are painted differently. Even his cuffs. Look, the cuffs on here are longer than these. Very interesting. Did I get like some type of bootleg key? I don't know. I wouldn't know. There's probably a reason for that, but I'm just going to put my other one to the side. This is the one that came with the toy. Let's put this in his little spot here while we now go back to the Gokai Cellular. We're going to open this up. I'm guessing it's this button. Yes, it is. Awesome. Okay, awesome. This is pretty flimsy plastic. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. I know he like whips it open on the show. I am definitely not going to do that because I feel like these hinges up here cannot take that for very long. So yeah, that's that. I still don't understand what that is, but it has an arrow pointing up. Oh, it's the red thing. It's that thing. Whoa! Whoa. I think that wasn't supposed to happen like that. Okay, let's try that again. There you go. Okay, now I did it right. Alright, great. So then you would open the top like that, and we're going to put Gokai Silver in there. There are little clips, these two things inside here where he sits. So let's just put that in there. Okay, sweet. Clipped in, close this down, and I'm guessing it's this big red button. Let's just tap on that. Well, actually, let's hit the Gokai Silver button first. There's some lights in there. It's making a very odd noise. I don't remember that from the show, but then you would hit this top button. Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, let's try another key. Just gonna move this out of the way. It's distracting me. Okay, but before we could put in another key, obviously we have to take Gokai Silver out, which you have to slide this up, open up the top. There is another button up here, which looks like that. You hit that button, and he kind of just pops out of there. So I'm gonna get Gokai Silver out. We're gonna put Dragon Ranger in here. And that's because, you know, it seems fitting. He's the only other 6 Ranger key that I have. So let's put him in there. I think that's right. Okay, he didn't really snap in there as well. But yeah, we'll try it. So we're gonna close this. Sweet. Let's hit the Green Ranger button. I wonder if it makes a different noise. No, it's the same thing. I thought maybe the different keys would register a different sound. It doesn't do that, but let's just hit the button on top. Well, that was cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. Gokai Silver is my favorite Ranger in Sentai and Power Rangers. That being said, I really like this. This doesn't really do a lot. And, you know, I wasn't really expecting it to do too much. But now that I've seen the size of blaster and what that does and how many accessories you could put in it, I mean, don't get me wrong, you could put multiple Ranger keys in here, but this doesn't really do a lot. And the only thing it really does is that. I mean, yes, it makes, let's do this. It makes noise. I still don't understand that noise, but okay. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and there's some sound effects. So overall, it's a pretty cool toy. It really only does one thing. It does this thing. I mean, it really only does that. Yes, there's sound effects if you hit the buttons, but that's pretty much all it does. You can throw different Ranger keys in here. They don't really register different sounds. Really, the sounds are going to come from which button you hit before you decide to slide this thing up and hit the button. I really like Gokai Silver. He's my favorite Ranger, so I wanted to pick this up. I'm not sure how enjoyable this would be if he was not my favorite Ranger, because again, it really only does one thing. I think after now that I've seen the size of blaster from Q Ranger, it really just raised my level of expectations of what I want in a changer. But don't get me wrong, this is still pretty cool. It looks just like the show, and I'm totally going to use this for my cosplay. So that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for checking out this video of me unboxing and reviewing the Gokai Cellular. Again, I know this toy is a few years old, but it's new to me. Don't forget to check out my other videos. I do have a lot of Power Rangers and Sentai content. Let me know what you think of the Gokai Cellular down in the comments. Do you own it? Do you want it? Does this video make you want to buy it? Let me know. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, make sure you subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on all of the social media networks. I am on all of them. And like I end all my other videos, take care and may the power protect you.